Hello. I got through quite a few of the missions in this campaign and then found out that, lo and behold, I had the wrong video source selected, so it was just a black screen with commentary. I'm going to spell you that experience, instead actually show you the missions. From the top, from the start, from chapter 1, Shifting Sands. Read the backstory yourselves, I will not bother. This boss has the terrifying power, represented by a scythe, that allows it to heal its own units for one. Weird. But so be it. What I mean with the story is spent only in text. If you want to read it on your own. I'm not going to pause because you can pause yourselves, and those people who would rather not probably be moderately pissed at me just doing nothing and letting you read the text. I will spend the gold because I don't really have spells in this deck, and I certainly don't have minions that have more strength and health. That's the exact opposite of what I want in this deck. Yes, there's a henchman, but ignore that. I will just spend the gold. Deal with the issues that way. Keeping the stinger, that's a nice little 2-drop. And as for other things, I can certainly get them off the mulligan, so I just will mulligan. It's a Clockwork Beetle. It's actually inferior to its regular version, which has Divine Shield, as far as I remember. Also, this is a more expensive version. I believe the original just costs 1. So already I am faced with opponents. I'm faced with cards that are inferior to regular cards. That's pathetic. What I will do is simple. I cannot allow this to duplicate. It's a horrible thing. It doesn't seem all that imposing, it's a 1-fall, but when healed it replicates. So let's buff. Let's poke our stinger with a stick, kill this, summon a 4-drop. End the turn. Minion, excellent card. Amazing card. Just buffs up +1% every single turn. Cannot allow it to live. I want to heal this minion, don't want this guy to just wither away and die, so I'll use 2 mana on that. I'm left with 3. Can summon this guy, or I can buff this guy and summon the Apostle. I think I'll do that instead. So summoning the Apostle, buffing this guy, as well as healing him. I will ignore the 1-1, proceed direct to the face. Stone Fury, a regular fall 5 is gonna get guarded, of course. Now unfortunately, if I want to break through this, well, I do have options. I can get through it without losing any units, although it's not going to be pretty. Let's buff this guy, heal him, attack with this and the stinger, then this guy can go face. So buffing him. Attack once. Attack twice. Heal him. Summon the gargoyle. Proceed directly to face. Oh, right. You keep making the same mistake. Because you see, you almost always ought to complete the quest first, unless there's a really good reason not to do that. To complete the quest, you get a better heal power. In this case, I could have buffed a minion by healing it. I could have buffed this guy. Not that it necessarily matters, considering spending more money. Considering the situation I'm put in, which is very favorable to me, but if you want to at least try to play in an optimal fashion, you ought to not make these sorts of ridiculous mistakes. It's just no point. Why would you make mistakes? Duh. I can heal this, not for the healing potential, but to give it +1 attack. And then use Brandish. That will be a 6/6. So healing it, mostly for the bonus to attack. Using Brandish, making it a 6/6. Now I can trade against this. Bam. Of course I can't summon anything else, so let's buff this guy using Safeguard. Did I summon him this turn? No, I didn't. I could have buffed him to 3 attack. Could have dealt more damage to the face. See, that's the problem. It's a balancing act, because I could potentially consider all of these possibilities and not make the mistakes. It's just that if I do consider all those things, quite a bit of the recording is just me thinking about the situation, potentially discussing it out loud, instead of actually playing the goddamn game. That's why I have a huge incentive to actually risk making mistakes instead of risking boring you to death. I'm just going to trade this away. 9 damage off of these things, 10 damage actually, if you include that. And I can add a minion, I guess. Once again, the unfortunate reality of the situation is that best in. The unfortunate reality of the situation is that the challenge is insufficient to force me into a situation where I would have to make optimal plays in order to survive. So I make all of these sorts of mistakes, and it doesn't matter in the slightest. I still am going to beat such a mission. The first mission in the campaign. But I will try to pay attention to these sorts of things later on. I will try to consider buffing the gargoyle using Safeguard. Mission number 2. Just desserts. And in this mission, a friendly bandit can get +1 strength off of a hero power that costs 2 gold. Not that great. Here's the text, you can read it for yourselves. And this is my Timmy deck. Of course my Timmy deck is built on the assumption that I will live long enough to summon big minions. And those big minions get healed. So ultimately I'm trying to get as much value as I can out of every single creature. I probably am going to complete this first. A single expensive unit. It's likely. Healing 4 times before that? Probably not. Need to be mindful of this particular quest. I haven't. Therefore, I ought to pay attention to it, complete as quickly as possible, then start buffing my minions because I'm going to turn evil consistently. Playing the minion would not be the brightest of ideas, potentially, because if the hero power gets used, this guy gets buffed, he gets 3 attacks, has 3 health, it just dies, it doesn't get to grow. However, if I play a stinger, especially if I stick it, it's gonna be fine. Now it was a taunting, so it didn't make that sort of a difference, but I'm still fine, relatively speaking. I can get rid of this guy and I will get some reward. Amazing. I should heal this. If I don't want it to die to the looter. Although the looter could also hit my face instead. It's also an option. I can play the minions, safeguard this and heal it with the jar of leeches. Might as well. I know it seems like a waste, but I got it for free. Might as well restore 2 hit points to this lovely sting of mine.
I can't believe
Pass it to this. And I get gold. I can spend 6 this turn. Could go with the sheriff, gold into guard. That does seem to make a lot of sense. I could get the Grenadier and guard up. That also makes a reasonable amount of sense. The Grenadiers, all in all, very nice. Very nice to have.
Don't see heroes doing this sort of thing.
Why is it not marked with... It's active, so it should have a little circle beneath it.
You beast!
Guarding this guy up. I could use the gold to heal one of my units. They're on the safe side, you know. Yeah, I probably should do that. Going to heal this minion. As a full 3, it's a lot safer. And the bandits have plenty of cards that deal 1 point of damage here. Not necessarily the preferred target, but we will roll with that. Heal this, kill that. Because other than that, nothing is gonna survive. Summoning the gargoyle, safeguarding here, just going face. I know I probably should have killed that, but decided against it. Oh well. Didn't really matter in the end all that much, but that's not good reasoning. It's not sound reasoning at all. I can sacrifice my stinger. I probably should. Because I want to prioritize going face repeatedly. Do I want to safeguard anything? For instance, this guy to give him more attack. Yes, I do. Obviously I do. Alright, so I can deal 4 damage here. Which will leave me at... Which will unfortunately leave me with 8 and I need 9. Is there a way around this? If I complete the quest, which I can with this guy. Yes. And I can buff a unit. Fair enough. Let's complete the quest.
You ain't getting past me.
All you know, I can just safeguard the gargoyle. Oh, Vestin. But hey, I remembered, kinda. So there's progress still. Tiny bit of progress has been made. Mission number 3. Unwanted attention. This is a slightly more convoluted hero power that depends on the health of the opposing hero. Essentially, when it's above 15, as far as I remember, it deals 1 damage to 3 random targets. It is 3 times, not necessarily to 3 separate targets, not sure about that one. Either way, then it just switches up to healing its own minions. Safeguard, spells, all greater health and strength. Greater health and strength. That's my thing. The Flagellant is awesome against that, as you might imagine. If he randomly gets hit, that's all the more damage that he can deal. And that's not a big problem as far as I'm concerned, because I can heal his health back up. So the downside pretty much doesn't exist. 1 damage to up to 3 enemies. Fair enough. It's not 3 damage tossed out like magic missiles. This guy, in most circumstances, are 3/3 for 3 that gets to grow. So I am facing units that are weaker than they should be. Kind of pathetic. This guy might get buffed by a thing getting summoned, and 1 point of damage might go this creature's way just by the hero power, virtue of the hero power being used. So ultimately, that's 3 points of damage that could hit it. All my opponent needs is a single battlecry minion, a big entrance minion that has damage on that, and my little stinger is dead, so let's stick it.
This'll get you in a muddle.
Of course, silence! Ah, poor little stinger got silenced. It hurts. You just lose the buff outright. But hey, I'm going to trade against this guy. Because he clearly needs to go. This thing is going to die. When I heal it, I mean, my opponent could just trade into it and then use hero power. But the trade will probably be rejected as an opportunity. So I could metagame it and heal my stinger to allow it to survive. But even then, I think it's a better idea to just play something, like the flagellant.
Say what you like. When I was young, skirts were longer. That's it, hero.
That was utterly pointless, but hey, I'm not gonna mind, I'm not gonna complain. Going to summon the minion that grows and heal this guy. Live long and prosper, buddy. A bard with nothing to buff. Just amazing. Yes. Let's heal this guy. Summon the elite grenadier.
See heroes doing this sort of thing.
God damn it, I forgot which quest. I honestly forgot. But once again, wrong order of operations. I clearly should have summoned him first, complete the quest, and buffed the thing that I was healing. Mistakes were made. Once again, another thing to keep in mind, pay attention to the quest. I could sacrifice the grenadier. I could sacrifice the minion. I should probably just heal the minion. Yeah, why not? What else? I'm left with 5 mana at that point. I might as well summon this guy. It's probably going to die to the hero power thing. But I don't really mind as much. Oh, it's not, hold on. If above 15 health, if below 15 health. What if you're exactly at 15 health? That's precisely what I was wondering. That's either very imprecisely defined, or it actually cannot use the hero power at 15 health. Oh.
Say what you like. When I was young, skirts were longer.
No, the description was just all sorts of messed up. No, if at 15 health or above. 15 health also apparently counts. Oh boy. Why? No, just kill this and go face and win.
Well, hey! Oh, yeah!
Yes, I was wanted attention. Now time for chapter 4, a fighting chance. This is the hero power. It's pretty brutal. Doesn't seem like it, but it really is brutal. You actually have to start healing yourself. Defral units, no. Cheap units, no. So I'm going to have to go for guard, which still makes a huge lot of sense considering the circumstances. I apparently don't like the arena commentator as much. It's because I mostly don't need to draw cards. I probably should have tossed him out of the deck, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. So, I am going to summon the Apostle. Got it. Stick it. The Apostle is still surprisingly fine. I could trade him away, but I really don't want to do that. Or do I? Well, no, I've piled buffs onto him. I kinda don't.
Die, heretic!
Guarding him up. Next time I can summon a 4-drop and... Ow. Look at my face, it's taking so much damage. Anyway, I can safeguard this guy up. He'll get even more health. I just will not attack with the Apostle, which is also fine. Once again, I'm rapidly losing health.
Money on your life!
Yeah, this guy will keep getting buffed unless I eliminate him essentially immediately. I can complete the quest if I put a single unit in guard. At which point I'll be able to use my heal to add attack. So I can buff this guy sufficiently. Guard. In a quest. Evil. Even though in this mission it makes all the sense to go good and heal your face. Now, with this, I buff the guy. Get rid of this to fall over here. Go to face and summon the minion. I know I have this and I will play it at some point.
This light in the sky.
God, same choice. So I'm once again going to go with God. If I use Safeguard once, that is me at 6 mana. What do I do? I can go with the Wall Dog. That sounds like a pretty decent choice. That's a lot of attack. Oh. This is not in guard. Well then. I could just go face with everything. I probably should. Trading always seems like a good choice. No, let's trade just to be on the safe side. Ow. Start of your turn. Gain +1 strength. Your opponent has less than 20 health. Oh boy. I do have less than 20 health. It's 10, 15. I can just sacrifice the apostle even though he's sticked and all that. Let's ignore the quest. Let's just summon a rock troll. Should be able to win without healing face.
What you want, boys?
You want some of this?
Attacking this guy, go on face, victory. So that's a fighting chance. And we proceed to out of the frying pan. The next part, the part I did not yet beat. So, there's this. I've actually failed once on this in the previous recording, believe it or not. You can fail. There are plenty of units here. And the rules are, and deceivingly simple on one hand, but on the other terrifying. The units that are at full health on the enemy side will not attack and will not taunt, will not guard. So you have to keep them healthy. But there are plenty of units that can be summoned that damage them. Plenty of mad bombers, so to speak. So you have to be on the lookout. By that token, taking rhubarb fools may make all the sense. Because you are going to be healing things.
I dreamed of trees.
This guy's terrifying. And you can try to buff the Stinger, but it won't be enough. It'll just turn into a fall 6. That's not good enough. Not even close. And this guy, when he gets injured, he deals 5 damage. I mean, and the Stinger probably is going to get hit as well. It's just overall a terrible situation. Now the good news is I got hit on the noggin. As good news as that it was going to be. But because of that, my Stinger lived and can trade against this enormous guy if I stick it. Which leaves me, if I heal this guy, that just leaves me with an empty board. Yeah, not good. Well, you know, I could summon a thing. But if I do summon a thing, the thing in question will be insignificantly equipped to handle the bold state. So I'm kind of forced to stick this, poke, poke. Hold on. No. I only got injured for a single hit point. If I decide to heal it, that'll be another waste. It'll only be a full 6. So even attacking into this will mean it's death. No, I have to trade here. God damn it. No, I have to trade against the militant peasant. There are just no good options here. And then I have to heal this guy. Awful. Also, the elite grenadier becomes something to be fiercely avoided. Oh no. Ow. My face. It's just not enough attack. Not even close. Oh boy. I mean, I can just put this guy on guard. He will get killed by that, but that's kind of the point. Terrifying. I mean, this is it. Oh no, I should have killed the other one. Oh, yes, this is it. This is how I die. If I heal this guy, he would not be able to attack. This guy would be able to attack. We'll trade against this. That wouldn't have been great, but it would have been progress.
Yes, my lord?
Can't believe it just refused to kill me. I'm still going to die. There isn't really much I can do to stop that. As much as I might want to. I mean, what do? Do I spend 3 mana to safeguard one, to guard one thing, and then to heal one of the enemy minions? That just leaves me with fall. And that's death. I might just have to modify my deck to be able to get through this. Not going to do that right now. I'm going to try at least once more, but I might just have to modify my deck. Put some removal in the something, you know. Well, I can just heal this guy. Oh, you know, play a stinger or something. Stick it, potentially. Let's play a stinger. And stick it. Well, I could heal this guy. Kill the fall. I have to kill the fall. I could heal and safeguard my own unit. Oh, you know, I could summon something else. Yeah, this just might trade. Well, unless I summon a 3-drop like the minion, yeah, and safeguard it. I mean, guard it. At that point, it will die. That's even worse. I can heal this guy, or I can heal my stinger. Let's heal a stinger. And put guard on it. I understand that it absolutely may die.
All your weapon needs.
Oh my. Well, that's good! This receives an enormous buff, even though it's going to die now, and that thing just died! It's collapsed. Awesome. Alright, alright. So I guess... yeah, what I need is attack, so let's summon the sheriff. Trade here. Now, I could refuse to trade, but there's so many things that could go wrong if I don't, that I'm not even going to bother contemplating the risk. Your other damaged units, no. Not like this. The good news is this guy is on full health. And somehow that is good news. I am going to summon an Atoll Fighter. And then safeguard this guy to give him more attack.
Let my business do the talking.
Oh boy.
Last night I dreamed of trees.
1 health! Damn it. Well, no guard, so I can just kill it directly. And I will. Alright, I could heal this guy, left at 5. I mean, fair enough. Gonna summon the Crooked Gatekeeper. Safeguard him to give him more health. Fingers crossed. Oh, that was an excellent result. Very desirable. Huh. Well, I do need attack. I could just summon the rock troll. But I'd rather try to protect my... Summoning the war dog, trading here. Healing this guy. Getting closer to quest completion. 1 more heal and I'll be there. Only this guy can attack so far, although things can go haywire very quickly. Damn it. He got buffed. He just might trade with like 3-3. No, he decided to go face. Of course he did. Now to complete the quest I have to use my hero power. That's the unfortunate part. I want to eliminate this guy. I have to eliminate that guy. To trade here first. No alternatives. So let's say I use 3 on this guy, I'm left with 6, which means I can play the bouncer.
No one gets in without permission.
Completed the quest, turning evil, killing this. These guys are at full health, so they can't attack yet. Oh no! Spoke too soon? Knew that would happen eventually. Thank goodness it didn't even eliminate the biggest target. This guy is at 11-1. I don't really have much of a way to deal with him. Yeep. Give me something. Conjure a spell? No. At the end of your turn, summon a unit from your deck. That's not gonna help. +1 health for each card in your hand. Oh. 3, 6, 7. Well, it's going to be a 6-9. As much as I can hope for, I guess. Need to kill this. Desperately. This guy needs to die, but I need to heal him. So he doesn't quite attack. Yeah, healing them is not gonna work. To put guard on this guy. Heal this. That's it. Horrible. This is it. This is the end. This is death.
Put him up! Put him up!
Horrible. Terrifying. Especially the buffing aspect. Now that now I'm buffing the... Oh no, they're going to get more attack. No! Allow me to investigate and try to potentially come up with a different deck. Oh boy, let's see where this goes. I have a bad feeling about this. Now this deck allows me to heal myself up, but that won't necessarily save me now, will it? See, here's what I'm talking about. Oasis. It heals the enemy units. Actually, I should actually rely on that particular spell. But we'll see. I need some minions to summon, and lo and behold, here is a minion called Minion. The Stall brand minion.
Yes, my lord?
Well, damn it. Will he trade? Will he kill my minion? Now, I can use the Jar of Leeches, which is such a waste. But it protects my I'm just going to summon it and keep my fingers crossed. I'll need this Jar of Leeches for later.
Last night I dreamed of trees.
And if this thing trades, then I kinda accomplished my goal to an extent. Alright. I'm going to trade with this. Summon the Stag Beetle. Use the Jar of Leeches to heal my minion. Will I though? Yes, I will, because 1 point of damage to a random creature is something I've already witnessed. They hurt themselves. This guy still can't attack. That's good. I need to just eliminate them, and after I do so, just heal everything.
A dial!
Greed. To play a huge minion here would be greed, wouldn't it? No. Let's play the highwayman. I don't care. I get it, fine, the minion's going to die next turn. I'm okay with that, and if it doesn't die, all the better. I've already accepted it, I've told you, I've accepted it. Let's just stun this guy and go face. I could just heal everything, that's probably the better call. I could stun him and heal him. Ridiculous. Stunning, healing, going face. Well, stuff got healed, but thankfully this guy is still stunned. So glad. Do I have lethal? I almost certainly do, yes. That was the way to go. Keep them healed up. Keep dishing out damage. First time I actually had to swap a deck to be able to beat a mission in the campaign. And the final mission. So any unit dies, its owner takes 5 damage. Well then, I guess I'd better play my Timmy edition. More class cards. Let's see how this pans out. The worst part is that I can't really see a clear path from this deck to victory. And if there isn't really a path, then that doesn't bode well. Not at all.
It's amazing how much you can get away with when you do it in plain sight.
I could just debuff the guy. Let's play the minion instead, see what happens. Will he buff this guy and trade? Trading would have been the way to go, but so be it. And then let's heal this guy. It's just the AI making the exact wrong calls here. It's not necessarily me doing the right thing. Can debuff this guy to 3 attack. Actually, I can just kill him with the smites, because at 5 attack he's still a mortal threat. Okay, I can see this. Stop being so cynical, Highwayman. Kill this. And heal it back up. This worked out fine.
No one gets in without
Seems to be working for now. Can kill this guy. Play the bouncer. Oh, you know, the troll. Probably the bouncer. Let's go with the bouncer.
You ain't getting past me. Someone champion.
6-8. How do I deal with this menace? You can guard this guy up, but that's not as much as I can do. Or I could sacrifice the minion, heal back the corrupted by using guard, and use Leeching Swarm to finish him off. That seems to be the way to go. I've completed my quest. That's excellent, and I'm not going to try and heal myself to stay alive. I am going to buff my minions instead. Yeah, I've already used this, I don't have enough, but that's okay. I'm just going to go first.
On the list.
Clearly the way to go is to summon this guy and then to on top. 'Cause otherwise, I can't get through this and these other minions would just die to him. So let's do this. Hope for the best.
They'll wet themselves.
Fingers crossed.
Quick, before the guards start sniffing.
I'm in a bit of bother.
It worked. Here's the plan moving on. I'm going to summon the rock troll, take some damage to the face. I could summon the henchman and heal some damage from my face. No, the rock troll is more important. Is it though? I can always go back. Going to heal this guy up. Trade away my henchman. Feels like a waste, but I'd rather lose him than lose two other guys.
Never saw.
That also translates into face damage. Okay, that was horrible. Thankfully I got Oasis, so I can heal them back up, but my goodness. I also am going to take face damage because my rock troll is going to die. No way around that. I don't want the grand opening, it's suicide. If only there was a way. I also need to remember to use Insight, because it gives attack. So let's say I use those. I'm left with 7. Nah, that still makes sense, yes. I'm not using Oasis. I'm buffing this guy up and then for dealing more damage for now.
No one on the list. No one gets in without.
That's good, that's good, that's good. I can get through that.
Anyone will notice.
Kill this.
Stop that!
Healing with the Oasis. Have a good feeling about this one. I can still buff this guy if I want to, but I don't think that's that much of a high priority. But I think I'd be better off playing more stuff. Casting Oasis. Awesome.
Someone must have put beer in my... beer.
God damn it. Alright. Trade away this guy and take face damage. Yeah, that tends to happen. Add more damage. Go to face!
No one on the list.
It's almost enough! But not quite. Fingers crossed.
Someone nicked it. Someone nicked it.
Awesome! I win here. No. One of them is safeguarded. I'm going to lose a bit of health. Oh no. It's like that damn cat. No. Well, I can add attack to this guy. It'll be fine. I've considered this, but no. So I heal him, give him attack. Kills this. I'm at 1 HP, but that guy dies. Wasn't as simple as I expected it to be, but I've still won. Thanks for watching, and I will see you elsewhere, unless I decide to spice all of these together, in which case that doesn't make sense.